It's Sunday. You know what's going to happen next. We're going to solve the Sunday puzzle. That's what you do on a Sunday, right? That's what I do on a Sunday, and maybe you too. So, crunch time. We have a title. Sunday puzzle gets a title. Crunch time. What's it about? I think maybe we're going to crunch time. Like we're going to take the word second or hour and crunch it as a rebus into a single cell. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe not. You know what the best way to find out is? Let's solve that puzzle. Let's do it. Are you ready? Here we go. Michael Schlossberg is the constructor. I am Steve. I am the solver. This is Solve with Steve. Let's do it. Let's solve this puzzle. Okay. Circles, shaded squares, wildfire season. Ooh, boy, wildfire. Not a good time for wildfires. Title feline and Hanna-Barbera. Magilla Gorilla is what I'm thinking of, but that's not a feline. I don't know. Act impartially. Capital of Peru is the letter P. Maybe. Hebrew letter on a dreidel. How about none? Could be hey. Shin. Gamble doesn't fit. Shin doesn't fit. All right. Communities for some commuters. I don't know. Gridiron standout. Star. Quarterback. All pro. All pro. Let's go with that. Article in El Mundo. Los could be las. Taylor Swift, "Tis the Damn Season." That's Spanish wine. I don't know. Produce in bunches. I don't know. Or produce in bunches. Bananas could be grapes. Oh, let's go with grapes. That fits. Trojan School, USC, soon to be of the Big Ten. Could be Troy. Also, that doesn't fit. All right. Feature of an action comedy. Escape. Escape scene. Escape scene, something like that. I don't know. 1984 superstate is Eurasia and East Asia and Oceania. Oceania. Plus or minus? Plus minus. Maybe or plus or minus. What's with the circle here? TikTok alternative is Insta. Brainstorming aid is a mind map. Some sort of a map. I don't know. Page in a passport is a visa. Oh, Escapade is an action comedy. United Arab Emirates will be Al Quwain. I guess it fits. Woman in Camelot, would that be Enid? Place for a pew is in nave, is in the church building, right? Brainstorming aid is a area map, mental map, some sort of a map. Riveting icon. Rosie the Riveter. Is it literally a riveting icon? Peak is ire. Act impartially is to judge, is to be fair. What is going on? Plus minus plum. We have here. Is there? I don't know. All right, civil engineering or molecular biology. Those are STEM majors. Applied science. Science. Applied science. Gemologist consideration. Flaw in the gem. That's got to be owl. Yes, a parliament of owls. Go owls. All right, Jetson is boy Elroy. Family Feud participant would be McCoy, or it would be what's his name? Steve Harvey, right? Or the guy who played Al Borland. I can't remember his name. Okay, and Richard Dawson, of course. Tasting the forbidden fruit. Server at a royal table once. I don't know. Time to stop trying. Ooh, I don't know any of those. Okay. Let's go up here. Government agency, November 2001. That would be the TSA, right? Or Department of Homeland Security. Maybe. Right after 9/11. I'm thinking that. Middle name, James Abram Garfield. Why do I know that? First Nations group, Cree. I don't know. Canadian natives. Let's see. Tricked somebody. Don't know. Big name is Spatula. It's Oxo. Actress Thompson. I don't know. Title, no, it's Top Cat is who it is. So it was TSA. Exurbs, community commuters live way far out. Is this Spanish wine? No idea. Tessa Thompson is an actor I've heard of. He tricked somebody, Spanish wine. Tricked somebody, I don't know. Grassy area is a Lee. Pulled a leg, pulled something. Pulled a fast one. What is going on with the theme here? Leaf. We have leaf, we have apple, we have plum. How's this crunch time? Those are fruits. We have I, we have S. I don't know. Okay. Actor Summerhalder, no idea. Nutrition figure, recommended daily allowance. Neologism is a coinage. You coined a new word as a neologism. Merely cosmetic feature of, is the grill. That makes sense because there's no engine up front, so it doesn't need to radiate the heat. Okay. Ian Summerhalder, maybe. What makes her here is an A, the letter A. Makes her into here. Italian wheels, Alfa Romeo. A gent is a fella. She says, hello, you come sit next to me, you fine fella. Draws. So don't just sit there, bust a move. You want it. You got it. Heavy load is an onus. You want it, baby. You just bust a move. Really? You too? Et tu, Brute? Big shows or expos. Let's see. I was right about none. Maybe go before is antecede. Yes. Idealistic and then some quixotic. Ooh. Notwithstanding, in spite of. What was that? AQI. Wildfire season stat. Look that one up later. Okay, if I remember. Green is eco. Oh, in spite of, not in spite. Yeah, okay. Kind of jacket, an Eton jacket, inspired by the school uniform. Eton would be the prep school, or yeah. Singer with Fallen. Alicia Keys. Yes, that's right. I was singing. I can't. I'm falling in love with you. Oh, okay. French Vineyard region is like Medoc, I think. Go ahead, I'm not scared. Do your worst. I'm not scared. Member of a furry race. Oh, Ewok. Drop. Let's see. Raw drops in mid-air. Oh, mist. Oh, drops. Literally, they're drops. TKO, the thrill in Manila. Yep. Base Vanami, rigorous soy. I won. Excited jackpot cry. Air Force. I don't know. Wing, maybe? Ain't I a woman? Could be wing. Does some massaging needs. Yeah, it is wing. Okay. Yep. Like many consigned goods are used. What? Used. Wait, wind? Oh, Air Force, not wing, but wind. Oh, that makes sense. The air pushing on you is the wind. Good one. Okay, brackish, salty. Sound like a real jackass. Brave. Serenades as the moon howls at. Oh, this is fun. This is like the sound effect corner. Thanks a lot. Classic children's. Oh my gosh, it's the very hungry caterpillar. Awesome. I love the hungry caterpillar. Choice words. Or oars. You can have this or that. Place to crash while camping is a cot. Bolero. Boom. Sharp is acute. Little chuckle har he could be keyless is atonal, of which bolero is not. Wrinkly fruit is an ugly. What's eating Gilbert Grape? I would say Laura Dern. Wasn't she in it? But that doesn't fit. Johnny Depp wasn't it? Somebody like that. La Maja Desnuda is Goya. Those are Goya's a brother of Eos and Selene. Helios. Right? Selene is the moon goddess, right? So Helios is the sun god. And others is Et Elia. So the joke was heh. Del Rio, I don't know. DiCaprio? Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah. I knew it was somebody like moody and like handsome and okay. Strings entered during checkout. Coupon codes. Oh yeah, put that in, you type that in. It's a string of letters, sometimes numbers. Audibly godsmacked. Agape. Let's see, we have that. Near miss. Ooh, that doesn't look right. Does not. Aghast. Agape. Fruity desserts are compotes. It's a gasp, not a gape. Then we have an S. That makes sense. A near miss is a scare. Navarra's land is in España. There we go. Sold products on behalf of Rept. What is? Oh, Johnny. There's. I knew he was in it. Johnny Depp. Okay. I didn't realize. Tibetic language. Sherpa. I didn't know it was a language that works. Rocky Mountain Town would be Aspen. Spot for a bowler or a hat rack. Not a bowler, the person, right? Okay. Assayer's unit. It's not Korea. It looks like Korea. Assayer's unit. Carrot. Like if you're assaying gold. Okay. Difficult situation. There's a scrape. Harden is to set. Subject of some grade school posters. I don't know. Let's go here. Tarnation. Oh, I don't know. Magic word. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab it. Group that measures. That would be. It's air quality index. Oh, totally. That was happening with the wildfires. Oh, it was. Is. Yeah. Okay. Subject of grade school posters. Timetables. Fun. Yes. All right. Tarnation. Rats. Certain subway art. Looks like Neral, but that doesn't fit. Graffiti isn't right. I don't know. Makes some alterations to edits. No. Poet who wrote the cow and the panther. Those sound like Ogden Nash. Ogden Nash. Nast is the political cartoonist. Okay, Ogden Nash. Makes some alteration to hems. Oh, mural. It's nuts. It's not rats. Okay, so this is nuts. The subway art is a mural. Okay, that totally works. What makes an avocado rich? I don't know. Least inviting is the iciest. Oh, it's not very inviting. Look at quickly or closely is to scan. Um, Forewarned is, I don't know. Lorenzo de Medici, no. Somebody else de Medici, I don't know. Blank, Moss Eisley, vile collection of scum and whatever he calls it. Okay, when repeated slangy sound of eating, nom, 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 nom. Is it Cosimo? That seems like a Massimo? I don't know. Forewarned is on, you're on notice. Okay. Sheep shelters, I don't know. What do we have here? The highest result of education is, don't know, according to Helen Keller. What puppy paws equal in craps? Is that two? Is that like snake eyes? Puppy paws? Seems like it. Maybe. I don't know. Heavy lifter? Don't know. Crashed and burned? Don't know. Okay, let's go something where I have more focused work-wise. Is on task. AKC, American Kennel Club, has a canine good citizen certification. Okay, part of the fam would be a sibling. Ooh, something looks wrong here. It's time to stop trying. Oh, it could be sister instead of sibling. That looks a lot better. Time to stop crying. Trying. I don't know. Man, okay. Word said 4 times in the Lord's Prayer. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I'm going with that. Hallowed be thy name. Funny story I got to share with everybody. Okay, a long time. All right, I got to stop it here. So, my friend Bruce in college, right? I don't know why we were on the topic of the Lord's Prayer. But he shared, and every time I hear a reference to the Lord's Prayer, I cannot forget this story. Every time he was talking about when he first learned the Lord's Prayer, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And when he was a kid, he thought that meant God's name is hallowed. And so he would be hearing this prayer, and he'd say, what up, hallowed? And for the life of me, to this day, I cannot hear the Lord's Prayer or a reference to the Lord's Prayer without hearing, what up, hallowed? I know it's blasphemous. I apologize. I know, I'm sure many of you take the Lord's Prayer very seriously. I don't mean to make light of it. I get it. It's a big deal. This is my brain. It was this memory. So I was like, what up, hallowed? I cannot ever... okay. Anyway, all right, back to the puzzle. Sorry. Oh, this doesn't look right. It's time to stop crying. Ooh, it's time to stop trying. That doesn't look right. All that probably. Maybe this is not McCoy. Maybe it's not the Hatfields and McCoys. It's some other kind of feud. All right, longtime newswire. How about UPI? SCOTUS appointment of 1993. Would that be RBG? Seems about the right timing for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Crashed and burned. Don't know. Heavy lifter. Don't know. Highest result of education. Don't know. Time to stop. What? Okay, no, something is wrong. Server at a royal table. We could. I don't know. Tasting the forbidden fruit is Oyig? No, that's definitely not right. It's original sin. Oh, it's not even all that, and I get the Lord's Prayer wrong. Yeah, it was a story. Okay, so our Father. How about our Father who art in heaven? Hallowed be thy name. Oh, give us the our daily bread. Yeah, so probably our. Okay, server at a royal table. The cup bearer. Bring me my cup. It's good to be the king. Okay, time to stop trying is court recess. Oh, time to stop trying a court case. Good one. Stumbling sounds urged. You have goofy image is a cell. Goofy like the goofy the Disney character a cell. Okay, it's good. Highest result. To that's not right. Something else is not right. Heavy lifter. Something else is not right. Okay, maybe 2 is wrong. Puppy paws. Maybe there's 6. No, that's tolerance. It's N. Oh, because the puppy, so is it 10? Is it a pair of 5s? This is tolerance. The highest result of education. That works. Femur to tibia is the ACL or MCL. It's a something CL. Crashed and burned is ate it. Heavy lifter is crane. Yes. Okay, so it's ACL. It connects the tibia to the femur. Okay, that makes sense. Words in an analogy. Blank is to blank as blank is to blank. Cat scratchers are claws. Since is, I don't know. When repeated, who wants a cookie? I do. Each is per. Idea map is a brainstorming aid. Slobbers is drools. I will not demonstrate that for you. Sorry. Since, as of this day, para, maybe, I guess. Okay. Fat content makes an avocado rich. Yes, it does. Sheep shelters are coats. Oh, that was just in the puzzle yesterday. Or a couple days ago. I learned that one. Paul Krugman is an economist, and thrill is send, like you send me. Yeah! Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Lots of good clues. Thank you, Michael Schlossberg. Fun puzzle. Let's look at the Oh my goodness. So the title was Crunch Time. Had nothing to do with my prediction of being yeah, Crunch Time. Had nothing to do with Rebus's and the word time. But we have our ah, there we go. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Which is, if you don't know it, I don't remember it from my childhood. I don't know if it was around my childhood, but Brooke and Ari, they enjoyed that book. It's so cute, and it's really, if you have kids, I'm guessing you know very. If you don't have kids, totally look at it. It's adorable. It's worth having kids. Or nieces or nephews, or it's adorable. It is Eric Carle, the author and illustrator, and it's just adorable, and it's a board book, I guess. Like it's being made in boards because you're going to read it 1,000 times. But they use the holes in the book, and you can see, and that's really cute. So anyway, so he eats the way through the puzzle. So this is not in order. I don't remember what he eats first, or she, or it. I think it's a he. I don't remember. I think he eats in one apple let's see, on one morning, an egg. On Sunday morning, a little egg lay on a leaf. Out came a caterpillar. On Sunday, the caterpillar was very hungry. On Sunday, it ate through one apple. On two, and there's the apple. And there's a hole in the apple. And then it ate through two plums, or three strawberries. I don't remember what it is. And then on Saturday, it ate through like all these sweets, and there's cake, and there's pie, and then the next day was, or maybe that was Friday, and the next day was Saturday. And he was feeling sick, and it was a big. The next day was Saturday, and he ate through one green leaf, and then he felt better again. And like that's the end of the story, and it's adorable. It's adorable. I don't think we have our copy anymore, or if we do, it's stored somewhere because we oh man, but it's adorable. I would pull it out right now. Oh, what an awesome. Oh, it's. Oh, okay. You cannot smile and read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's just so cute. And so we have the caterpillar is eating through a pie and a cake and a leaf and a pear and an apple and a cone. Oh yeah, an ice cream cone. That's right. And a plum. And, okay, do those letters mean anything else? Like Tidbits. Tidbits. Oh, cool. I don't remember tidbits being in the story, but it's still pretty cool that they had that. They eat through the little tid. Ah. Oh. Oh, that was adorable. That was really good. Okay. Some other things that happened during the puzzle. AQI was air quality index. I totally. I mean, I live in the northeastern U.S. and I don't know, months ago, maybe a month ago, we were affected by what was Ontario, Quebec, somewhere in eastern Canada. The wildfires were there, and that's when AQI was really in the news. For me, recently, wildfires are in the news. I mean, right now you got Northwest Territories and you got Maui, and that's kind of it's a lot. It's a lot. Top Cat, I do remember, not super duper well, but yeah, it was the cartoon there. So Hanna-Barbera was, yeah, it's better cartoons. And then they had also a cartoon reference for Cell, right? That if it's a Disney cartoon, because a goofy image, that's the character Goofy. That's not an adjective. Oh, this is a goofy image. It's an image of Goofy, which is pretty good. I did a lot of things during the puzzle. So was there anything else I did not ever hear of? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I said some things. I've seen the name Tessa Thompson recently. Maybe it was in a puzzle. Um, it came to mind. I don't know. I don't know the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm guessing this is a Marvel movie, right? Thor's an Avenger. Another thing I don't know about, but I've learned from puzzles. Fat content, yeah, avocado. This was just the other day. A coat was a pigeon coop, I think, and apparently it's a sheep shelter. Apparently you can have coats of anything on a farm. So that was cool. And somebody wrote in, right? It's from Scottish, which was cool. And thank you for that. I haven't been replying to comments. Those of you who have been writing in, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that. I want to. And I just, that's one of those things. Yeah, life gets in the way sometimes. But this was fun. Times table. I love that. And the poster and the grades guy. Yeah. East Asia from 1984. It was McCoy. It was Our Father, not Thy, but I guess I'm not going to count. But that was, yeah, all right. Alrighty. Alicia Keys. Whoa, I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Okay, that's an awesome song. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Expos, not the former baseball team, but big shows. Also true. Solera. Solera is the Spanish wine classification. I've never heard that. Okay, I'm going to look that one up, and then we're going to call it a day. Or a night, or whatever time of day this is for you. So let's zoom out. Let's look up Solera. Let's see. Solitaire. Soleil Moonfry. Solera. The number one Soler. Not Jorge Soler, right? Isn't there a baseball player? I don't remember. Solera, U.S. software company. No. Solera dealership. What does Solera do? Is Solera a real wine? Huh. What? Snarkywine.com. Solaris. Okay, I'm just going to look up Solera wine. Solera holding Solera wine. There we go. Solera, it's totally a wine. It's a process for aging liquids in barrels, such as wine, beer, vinegar, and brandy, by fractional blending in such a way that the finished product is a mixture of ages with the average age. It's like a chemical engineering project. It's kind of cool. The Solera system of aging wine, 5 steps in the Solera method, so that you don't have just a single hit or miss. Is that like an averaging? Is that like dollar cost averaging for wine? To take a finance term that I learned from Susie Orman, who was in the Crossword puzzle a little while ago. All right, let's see. Solera is a process for aging liquids by fractional blending, so the finished product is a mixture of ages. Average age gradually increases. Labor-intensive process, so you get a reliable style of. It is totally like dollar cost averaging, rather than hit or miss. Solera means on the ground in Spanish. It does. Refers to the lower level of the set of barrels or other containers. The liquid is traditionally transferred from barrel to barrel, top to bottom. The oldest mixture is in the barrel right on the ground. This is like a math problem. Containers in today's process are not necessarily stacked, but are carefully labeled. That makes sense. This is cool. The origin is in Iberian, so the terminology in Spanish and Portuguese. A diagram of the Solera process. Okay. This looks like it looks like Dutch, right? That looks like that formulation there kind of looks like Dutch. This is kind of cool. And so the bottom one is becomes the product. And so this is the new. Oh, new. That word totally means new. New driving next. I don't know. I apologize. I know we have at least one Dutch viewer here, so if you're watching, I apologize. This looks like young wine. I'm going with young wine. I don't know. This is like first step, second step, third step, maybe. I don't know, because Dutch is actually very similar. There's a lot of cognates I've learned from Dutch to English. Is the most. I always thought English was a Germanic language. I guess it is, but apparently it's more similar to Dutch than to any other language. So when you see it written, it sounds very different to my ear, at least. But when you see it written, there's a bunch. So I believe that's young wine. Okay. All right. That's kind of cool, though. Alrighty. Okay, they're called scales. Criaderas, nurseries, or classes are filled for each interval. At the end, a series of equal aging intervals, usually a year. A group of one or more containers called scales are filled. At the end of the interval after the last scale, the oldest one is tapped for part of its content, which is bottled. Then that scale is refilled from the next oldest. Oh. So you always fill the bottom one, and then you fill it with this, but this maintains most of what it has, and then all the way down. So we don't empty this one. It's tapped for part of its content, so it maintains. Oh, that's really cool. So this is like you keep 90% of it, let's say, and then 10% goes into the bottles, and this is still 90% aged, and then no container is ever completely drained. So some of the earlier product, this is totally a math problem. This is totally a math problem. This remnant diminishes to a tiny level, but there can be significant traces older than the average, depending on the transfer fraction. In theory, you could build it's a, what's it called? A Markov chain. Right? Oh, this is cool. Aging, okay. The average age of the product asymptotically approaches 1 plus. This is totally a math problem. This is cool. Okay. Wow. All right. 1849, House of Garve, Solera, in Perpetuum in Sicily. Glenfiddich. All right. Perpetuel, port wine. They do it in Okinawa. 17th century for sour ale in Sweden. And they do it with craft. That's pretty cool. Perpetual Stew. That sounds like a good name for a band. Hey man, let's go check out Perpetual Stew. Perpetual Stew. All right. Enough is enough. That was really cool. Thank you for that diversion. Thank you. If you're bearing with me, hey, this is cool, right? I mean, not for everybody. Some people like it. Some people. We all have different tastes. I thought that was really cool. All right. And I thought this puzzle was really cool. So thank you very much to thank you very much to Michael Schlossberg. Yeah, that's who it was, for producing this one. Thank you for bringing it to us, and thank you, the viewer. I'm enjoying making these because of you. So thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Having a blast, and I'm actually gonna take a few days off. But I'll be back. I give you my word. I am enjoying this. But I just need to step away from the channel for a few days. I don't want to miss a Sunday, but I will be back. So have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful few days. I will see you in the future. Thank you so much. Oh, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and share and comment and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the future. Farewell.